Nityananda, let's start our manifestation. Let's sit straight. Remember Paramashiva in your third eye. And let's start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nityanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvadhitam Gagana Sadusham Tattvamasya Vilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalam Achalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Tatgurum Tam Namami. Nityananda, such long darshans, initiation, and powerful cognition that Bhagavan repeatedly is giving us to break the pandemic fatigue. Again and again, delusion, the extreme of delusion in fear and greed that is taking us and making us again and again think this world is still alive. The whole world is collapsing and the conscious space is evolving, the regeneration is happening. More and more unclutched space will lead to Kailasha. Bhagavan is himself, Paramashiva, who has come down as Nityananda Paramashivam, is leading us to the superconscious breakthrough. With that space, let's start our manifestation today. Let's go through the digital security. What is power manifestation? Power manifestation is nothing but a cognitive shift that can infuse powerfulness into any action or state that we are in. It raises the frequency of our body and mind to the ultimate powerfulness, Turyatita. Bhagavan beautifully explains how unclutching again and again and again will lead us into the higher awareness, Turiya, and which will lead into Turyatita, the consciousness state. Again and again that happens when we learn the unclutching from this world, and that becomes our cognition. Cognition is something we take input, internalize, and the respond, all put together is cognition. When all three changes and we raise ourselves into the superconscious being, the consciousness, the Paramashiva, who we are, the divine, who we exist originally, naturally, is the space where power manifestation starts happening. Paramashiva. Who is Paramashiva? Paramashiva is Adyomuha, beyond the form and formless, who is fundamental base of Avyaktha, the unmanifest, and Vyaktha, the manifest. He performs the Panchakritya, the five cosmic action, Shrishti, Sthiti, Samhara, Throbhava, and Anugraha. The Satyojata phase, manifestation. Creation is manifested, manifestation is sustained, manifestation is regenerated, manifestation is pulled out of delusion, manifestation is liberated. Vamadeva, sustenance. Sustenance is sustained, sustenance is maintained, sustenance is sustained, sustenance is regenerated, sustenance is pulled out of delusion, and sustenance is liberated. Aghora, the regeneration is manifested, regeneration is sustained, regeneration is regenerated, regeneration is pulled out of delusion, regeneration is liberated. Tatpurusha, the delusion is manifested, delusion is sustained, delusion is regenerated, delusion is pulled out of delusion, and delusion is liberated. Anugraha, the liberation, liberation is manifested, liberation is sustained, liberation is regenerated, liberation is pulled out of delusion, and liberation is liberated. Paramashiva, who has come down as His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam. His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, is a reviver of Kailasha, the ancient enlightened civilization, the great cosmic borderless Hindu nation. His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam is an avatar from and is supreme pontiff of Hinduism. He has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, temple-based university for humanity. So which in order of Kailasha led by His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam and Nityananda order of monks, nuns and Hindu diasporas are working for the global peace to give a superconscious breakthrough to humanity. Nityananda Hindu University, the world's largest university, the extended campus into 150 countries, is collecting, organizing, preserving, time capsuling, decoding, spreading and reviving 20 million source book of Hinduism and 64 arts like science of Ayurveda, dance, music, sculpting, astrology, Vastu and many more. His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam is 293rd Guru Maha Sannidhanam of Shamala Pitha, Sarvanya Pitha, an ancient apex body of Hinduism and present emperor of Suryavamsa Surangi Samrajyam. His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam has survived the worst persecution of multiple assassination attempts on person and character by anti-Hindu element. Bhagavan has given us the world the science of power manifestation. Science of power manifestation is authentic, time-tested, scientific, and foolproof. The Shastra Pramanas, the Veda Agamas, which are eternal, unchangeable truths revealed in the Hindu source scriptures. Apta Pramanas are the experience and results of the Aptas, Rishis, Munis, Ganas, Nayanamars, Alvars, Siddhas, who are authority of Hinduism, who are the scientists who time-tested and verified the science of power manifestation. Atma Pramanas are the avatar who land on the planet Earth to give the superconscious breakthrough to humanity. His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, this millennium avatar, personal experience of each power manifestation. Shakshi Pramanas are experience of millions of disciple, devotees, followers initiated by Bhagavan himself. Shastra Pramana. Shastra Pramana from Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 120, Dharana 95.
Mana for the power of consciousness over matter, silicon, is taken from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 120, Dharana 95. क्वचित् वस्तुनि विन्यस्य शनैर्दृष्टिं निवर्तयेत् तज्ज्ञानं चित्तसहितं देवी शून्यालयो भवेत् क्वचित् वस्तुनि विन्यस्य शनैर्दृष्टिं निवर्तयेत् तज्ज्ञानं चित्तसहितं देवी शून्यालयो भवेत्.
So beautifully, Bhagavan here gives the translation. Having fixed one's eyes on particular object, Vastu, one should slowly withdraw the sight from the object as well as slowly eliminate the knowledge of the object along with the thought and impression of it. Then one abides O Devi, one abides in Sunya, the state where there is nothing other than this exists, which is the state of all inclusiveness or infinity. Bhagavan beautifully says how we are all absolute infinite possibility, potentiality. Here Bhagavan says again and again not to fall into the pandemic fatigue, which is the delusionary assumptions and reactions that we are going through. And it is going to be even intense during this samhara, the pandemic, the pralaya which is happening. But this becomes regeneration when we start understanding whatever we are perceiving is just a delusion. Bhagavan beautifully once said, however fast you walk inside the train is not going to make us go anywhere. If we understand the train is anyway going to reach the destination and we don't have to do anything except just be there and enjoy the journey. Bhagavan beautifully says this whole pralaya is happening for the conscious breakthrough. When we sit back without self-doubt, self-denial, and self-hatred, the extreme fear and extreme greed, which we are put into the pandemic fatigue. Instead of that, when we unclutch, we just relax into the nothingness. Beautifully, he describes here that completely in that oneness, the state where there is nothing other than this exists, the sunya. The beautiful state happens only when the unclutch happens continuously inside us. When we are inside the train, everything looks like it's moving and the train is stable. It's our perception which has to be changed. When the train is moving, nothing other than the outside world is not moving. Same way here, Bhagavan beautifully says, the illusion and the delusion constantly is pulling us into more and more pandemic fatigue. When pralaya is happening, so much of wrong judgment and reactions are happening. When we sincerely decide to only unclutch, simply abundance, health, and all the best things, auspiciousness will shower on us. Again and again, he's giving us the programs, Paramashivanyana, Paramashivam program, for us to unclutch, learn unclutching, continuously be in unclutched, so that we are not caught in this pandemic fatigue. Beautifully, Bhagavan here says, as long as you are matter, you're going to perceive this world as matter. When you understand the illusion and delusion that is comparative reality we are living in, and unclutch from this reality, we are going to be the space of consciousness, the Paramashanta Swarupa, the knowledge of the object, the thought, and the impression. When all are removed with the object and understand the object is nothing but a consciousness and you are nothing but consciousness, the Paramashiva who you are, the divine who you are is the reality. When we completely, one abides in sunya, which is the state of all inclusive or infinity. Bhagavan beautifully says, when you start understanding the higher reality of you, you fall into the infinity, absolute infinity space, and nothing can violate you, nothing can start disturbing you. Such a beautiful sutra Bhagavan has given with a powerful cognition. When we internalize and start living this every moment, unclutching from the outer identity and inner identity, we fall into the oneness space, Shakti Pada. Complete completion happens and simply manifest as powers. The Apta Pramana. The Apta Pramana, so beautifully here described, the Alvar, Tirumazhi Sai Alvar, who was an incarnation of Sudarshana Chakra. Kanikannan, his disciple, the Pallava king, wanted to, for not agreeing to restore the king's youth. He did not restore the king's youth when there was a lady in the temple, and this Kanikannan, who was the disciple of the Alvar, who made this lady into young. The king also wanted, the Pallava king also wanted to become young. And he went to this Kanikannan and he refused to restore the king's youth. The king married the woman, but he himself was old. So thus wanted to enjoy life as a young with his new wife. But because Kanikannan refused, he asked Kanikannan and his guru to leave the place. But because the guru was asked to leave, the beautiful temple, which had the deity Sonnapadi Kela Perumal, also left the place, and the whole famine and pandemic fatigue started happening. The king, when understood this whole pandemic fatigue, went and fell at the feet of the disciple of the Alvar, Kanikannan, and made them come back again to restore the whole space of the simple commitment and simple, beautiful happening. When he restored, when the King Pallava restored his space, simply the whole thing settled down and they were able to live blissfully. Here, Bhagavan beautifully says how, when Bhagavan leaves, how the whole thing gets destroyed. The temple, the deity physically walked behind the Alvar and left Kanchipuram. The beautiful deity's name is Sonnapadi Kela Perumal. The translation is, whatever you say, he listens to you. Here, Bhagavan himself in Panchanadikulam temple, when they were not able to open the Garbha Mandir, they asked Bhagavan's blessing to open the Garbha Mandir door. And Bhagavan blessed and said, you will hear a sound and then you can open the door. When you open the door, you will be able to see my footprint. And to great surprise, when the Maharaj opened the door after the sound, he saw Bhagavan's footprint inside the Garbha Mandir. Bhagavan himself placed the Leela of moving the consciousness over matter. Here, billions of devotees, disciples have experienced the consciousness over moving the coconut off their hand. Today, we are going to do the consciousness over matter. So, if you have a coconut, wonderful, or any object, but make sure this object is not rolling off immediately. You have something which is stable, and keep your palm flat on a surface, a stable item, so that it does not roll off by itself. And as you chant, you see the movement so beautifully happening, the intense energy, the vibration which is happening. Make sure you video record the whole thing so you understand how beautifully you're manifesting the power. So let's sit straight with the head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And remember Paramashiva in your third eye. Again and again, when you remember Paramashiva in your third eye, remembrance is liberation. Constantly unclutch makes you live in Agnya, the third eye, the space between your two eyebrows. Bhagavan beautifully says, all the time we are caught up in the fear, greed, and lust and food patterns, which is only the lower three chakras. When you completely unclutch and understand the entertainment or the fear or the greed is not real, it can never fulfill you because it never exists. If you make a clear understanding that it never existed in first place, for it to fulfill you, you'll understand what is then you. Then when you're looking for the higher reality, remembering again and again Paramashiva in your third eye, simply the third eye reveals the higher dimension for you. Absolute unclutching is the state of Paramashiva. Unclutching from anything that you know, the knowledge, the impression of it, everything. Unclutch from everything, the identity that you are experiencing with the outer world, the identity that you're holding with your inner space. Complete completion, making this whole world irrelevant and redundant. If it's not yours, if it is not affecting you, how you are so unconnected. Same way, feel that with everything that exists around you. Everything that you are seeing is only a delusion. Nothing is real. Everything is a perception. Everything, every thought is just a perception. Once you ferociously break the boredom and tiredness and fall into the super space of Paramashiva, you will understand the higher reality. Doing that Tyaga, that Paramashiva is the only strength, and declaring complete integrity with Bhagavan, your higher identity, who you are. Paramashiva space in you, the divine space, the consciousness, who you are, makes you manifest and become the being of Paramashiva. Again and again, chant the Mahavakya deeply from your navel center. That whole being vibrates with it. And when you chant the Mahavakya, from your navel, it is offered in the Jatagni and opens the energy center, raising the frequency and making you manifest powers. Continuously listen and chant the Mahavakya. And let's start this now. Start the video. Place the object, place the palm very stable, place the object very stable that it does not roll off, but beautifully you see it lift and move out of your hand, vibrate, feel the energy in your hand. So let's start chanting the Mahavakya intensely. Contemplate on the words Bhagavan has just given you. Just by contemplating on Bhagavan's words, when Bhagavan speaks, it's so beautiful that he speaks into your listening much beyond what our delusions are. Just bringing those words back again and again and contemplating and completion, unclutched space, and chanting the Mahavakya simply will make us manifest all these powers and the new consciousness. Let's start chanting Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. We'll play a 10 minutes capsule and Mahavakya.
Manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Nityananda Paramashivoham. Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nityananda परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Nityananda. So beautiful that you're experiencing. Start understanding whatever we perceive is just a blind spot. How Bhagavan said, everything that we know and we understand, everything is a blind spot. When we wake up from the blind spot, we understand what is real. We are continuously manifesting how the sun or the big ocean does not think when it has to do what it has to do. It does not plan. It just by nature happens. In us also, so many things by nature, it is happening 24/7, 365 days. Like that, our life also is by nature. All that happens is beautiful, auspicious, and ultimately from Paramashanta space. The Paramashanta Swarupa space in us can manifest as the ultimate. But this covering that we have, the blind spot, constantly puts us into delusion. Let's start the round 2 with the intense awareness with taking the object and asking somebody to place the object, and you can see it through two-way, or if the partner is available next to you, you can sit with another person and ask them to hold any object which does not fall but which is very stable, and keep the palm also very stable, so that the whole experience is only consciousness. No self-doubt is created in you nor in the other person. Make sure the object is very stable. And if you have coconut, you can see the coconut not just rolling off, moving in any direction that you're asking. Simply you will see the high energy, intense vibration, heat, everything happening. The minute you start understanding the way we exist by nature is power manifestation, manifesting our reality continuously, our potentiality, the highest possibility. When we understand that as our existential space, we will understand more and more into the unclutched space. Bhagavan beautifully says again and again, remember Paramashiva in your third eye, absolute unclutching to experience the state of Paramashiva. Whatever we perceive inside or outside is created by the mind. The identities are created by the mind. Every thought is like a blind spot which is constantly deluding us into the pandemic fatigue. Breaking from that, continuously unclutching and understanding this world we perceive is just a dream. Complete completion, making everything redundant, irrelevant. Everything that happens in your life is just a dream. Experience the state of Paramashiva. Ferociously break the boredom and tiredness. It is not happening, it is not coming. All the STHT will make you manifest powers. And complete integrity. Bhagavan beautifully says, simple integrity, simple obedience. Now declaring your higher integrity, who you are. The Paramashiva space, the divine space, is the only space as your resources. When you declare complete bhakti, melting in oneness with Paramashiva, you will start seeing, becoming the being of Paramashiva. Chant the Mahavakya continuously again and again and again throughout the day to raise your frequency, that pandemic fatigue does not give you a blind spot. Now we'll have a 10 minutes of capsule, oneness capsule and Mahavakya. Let's start the second round. Let's start chanting Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Make sure your cameras are on and you're recording the whole thing. Don't miss a moment. Let's start the second cycle. Continuously chant the Mahavakya. We'll play the oneness capsule now.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes. Manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Shivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Nityananda, such a beautiful experience. Parameshwara himself manifested through us. Let's share with the world. Bhagavan said the only way to break the blind spot is contribute. That is the only way we can live, exist continuously. When you contribute completely, whatever you manifest, telling the world and sharing with the world, the powerful cognition and power manifestation. Bhagavan has beautifully said, enriching is pulling us out of delusion, and enriching, causing others to higher reality, teaching them unclutch and power manifestation. You can be liberated. Bhagavan beautifully says, continuously go to all the social medias, now the digital nation, and go on telling how amazing your experience, your manifestation space is again and again. By you sharing all this, what you experience is the way you're pulling yourself out of delusion, and you're understanding what you internalized, what you experience becomes reality. Sharing is very much part of power manifestation. It is not extra, but it is part of the power manifestation. How our understanding becomes cognition, enriching the world and causing others to higher reality is how we can pull ourselves out of delusion and be liberated. The anugraha that Bhagavan is giving us can be received. So continuously share Bhagavan Satsangs, Power Manifestation, Powerful Cognition. Here you can share in tinyurl.com/Power Manifestation. Again, this is tinyurl.com/Power Manifestation. With this, let's surrender all this powerful cognition and power manifestation to Bhagavan's lotus feet. Again and again, when we surrender, we raise ourselves in complete humbleness, sincere seeking, and in gratitude. Ask Bhagavan to make this as your reality. With that, remember Paramashiva in your third eye, and let's end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Sri Nityananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu. Om Nityanandam. Thank you so much for participating today. Make sure you don't miss any of Bhagavan Satsang or Kailash Kotiar Power Manifestation sessions. Please be tuned. Thank you, Nityanandam.